All right, you guys, we are now looking at ticker symbol MYPS. This is PlayStudios. And I do want to preface this portion of the video saying I do own quite a bit of this stock. I own over 55,000 shares and it's currently 475. So I do own quite a bit here, and I don't really want to talk my book because it is a conflict of interest and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be coming at this from a non-biased standpoint. Um, I purchased my stake in this company at $5. My average is like 5.89. So I'm down quite a bit. So 5.89 times 55. So I'm down like 40 some odd thousand, 40, 60, 62,000 right now. Um, I'm under the year of capital gains. So again, this is a company I want to get to 100,000 shares. Um, do I see more downside? Maybe. We need a capitulation event, but look at this huge shakeout that happened. Let me see if I can. This is as high as it goes. All right. Excuse me one sec. For no reason at all, well, there's resistance. It went from 492 down to 415, back up to $5, and now it's at 470. So this one's extremely volatile, not for the faint of heart. Again, I do own quite a bit, so I don't really want to toot my own horn. The reason why I own so much of this is because I believe it is similar to Enphase. It's similar to NVIDIA. It's similar to Digital Turbine. It's similar to a lot of stocks. It's similar to Shopify. And you might be asking, why do I think that? I'm so biased. I'm trying to get people to buy. Don't buy this company because do your own decision. But basically, all those stocks that I've mentioned, and tons before, they have broken trends of legacy industries. So if we think about NVIDIA, they've been around for a long time. They got into microchips, processors, etc., and now they have the best, which is great. Enphase went from huge bulky inverters that went on the wall to micro inverters that go under renewable energy systems and solar panels. That stock went from $1 to freaking 300. Digital Turbine has I forget what they call it. It's a click, it's a push, it's a button push something. Basically, on the Android devices, if you download an app or service, Digital Turbine gets a commission from that because it brought the solution or brought the app to you. What other one did I list? AMD. Yeah, AMD, I mean, same as NVIDIA processors, chips. What else? So PlayStudios, you're like, okay, Ryan, what the hell? How does PlayStudios make a difference? Okay, this is a big one. This is a huge one. This is a monster one. Think about casinos. What's cool about casinos? You get entertainment. What's the downside? You have to spend your money on this entertainment. What's the positive of that? Well, you get free rooms, free drinks, comp to this, comp to that. Okay, so that's the traditional. Like, you go to a casino, you go out, you play your games, you spend your money, you get your points, you maybe win money. How is PlayStudios different? PlayStudios, you play on your phone. You can get you can buy coins if you want, but you basically can get every day you get some chips to play, some slots if you want. They have PlayStudios also owns Tetris and Brainium, so which is another like I think puzzle style apps, suite of apps. So basically you get your points, and they also own Bingo. The Bingo one's fun. And you get casino, you get the chips that you trade in for comped rooms, comped drinks, comped food, comped entertainment, cruises, massages, jewelry, you name it. So I'm telling you, to get the casino experience, you no longer have to go to a casino. You can literally stay at home, get a bottle of wine or some good IPAs, whatever you like, or just Put on some Netflix and play in the background. Play your games, get entertainment, use your chips to get free rooms, travel, whatever, food, drinks. So this is a disruptor to a legacy service. So that is my opinion. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. I continue to buy this stock. I just bought it in my Robinhood, actually. I told you guys when I bought it. So I do have a large stake. That's my thought process behind it. Will run my non-biased numbers, the calculations. So yeah, that's why I like the stock. And from a technical standpoint, you guys need to do your own research, but keep track of the market cap. Watch the market cap. If you've been watching it over the past couple weeks, it's gone up over 100 million. So I think 100 million. At least like 50, 80 for sure. And it goes up every day. So up or down, let me clarify. So let's run the numbers here. So 300 flat. They're profitable 4.9 million. Their market cap is not over $1 billion, so we're not going to add that. So we're going to go down here. We're going to look at Zakash. So they have 134 million in Zakash. Plus 134. Total debt, they have 0. Okay, so plus or minus 0. Okay, and while we're down here, let's look at their... Oh my gosh, look at this. They're barely... PlayStudios develops and publishes free-to-play casual games. Wow, they are suppressing the information. That is information suppression to the maximum. All right. Total assets, 352 million. Total liabilities, 49 million. That dwarfs by... Let's do 352 divided by 40. That's a 7x dwarf. So assets dwarf liabilities 7 times. That's great. Cash was just been amazing, but they did make that Brainium purchase. So just a heads up there. 2018 they had 195 mil, 2019 239, 2020 269, 2021 287, 2022 is 290. Growth really slowed there. Then they made some investments. Trailing 12 months 299.98. Revenues, again, kind of, if we see it on like a chart, it's like, yeah, I don't know what that was, but net income also kind of all over the place here. Joel looks like a options thing he did here. He got options of 100,000, sold 40,000. Scott Peterson, 150,000 shares, and Scott sold out quite a bit here. So take with that what you will. Again, this company barely, if you just look at this, they do free-to-play casual games. That's it. That's all they do. Don't look at anything else. So, yeah. And then, sales are great. Shares outstanding has been pretty consistent. The shares outstanding is going up. It looks like a form of dilution. So let's go back here. Crap. History. So again, we're going to take this 438. I'm just going to plus 0. Okay. And then now we're going to do divided by 96.05. So this is a $4.50 stock trading at $4.75. So in my calculations, this is overvalued. The reason I'm buying when I can, the momentum is strong here. I believe in this company long term, and my average is 589. So if I can get to 100-ish thousand shares with a $5 average over the next couple of years, I would be happy. Because my goal is to get over 500,000 share or get over 100,000 shares and then hold for a year and likely sell this. I mean, if this continues at its pace, it should produce 1 billion in sales within the next 10 years, which is a long time. I would likely take profits before then. And then during a capitulation event, we see a COVID 2.0, we see a banking crisis, we see a currency collapse, what have you. This stock is easily going to come back down to the $4, $5, $6 level. So if I sell it at like 7, 8, 9, 10, if I have the patience, I could see it come back. We can see here the money flow is great. It's definitely increasing. Momentum. This is the weekly. Whoops. Momentum is turning upwards, which is good. Strength is pointing upwards. So again, we'll probably see it get to 6 and then come back down and just ping pong between 4 and 5, whatever. So yeah, I like this one long term. And I'm very, I'm trying to stay as non-biased as possible. So do your own research on this one. But I like it long term. It IPO'd as a SPAC for $10. It got as high as 13. And it's just kind of been caca since. It could get to 10. It could be making a huge cup and handle. So if it does, let me see this. All right. So cup and handle calculation wise, we could see this get to... All right. So the low of the stock was, 52-week low. Gosh. Okay. Let's just go here. 340. 325. Okay, so 325 and the cup high is $10. So we take $10 minus 3.25. So we take 675 and we add it to the top of the cup. So $16 stock price target. If the stock does do a cup and handle confirmation, so we would have to see the stock come back, and there's been a lot of support, probably like right here. So the stock has to go to $10, come back to $6.50, from 10 to 650 to then $16. So that would be amazing. If I could sell 55,000 shares at $12, that'd be cool. 660K. Or, oops, fine. 880K. So, that's possibilities, But again, I want to see this thing play out, and if the company continues to execute, I think we could see this go much higher than $10. What I see potentially happening to get to the 16 as well is sales could do very well, and by the time sales is up to 600 million a year, market cap would be over 1,000 or over a billion. So just the market cap being 1 billion, and the sales being 600 million. I'm not even going to add income, but they'll have positive income. And then they have no debt, and then let's add 134 million cash. Okay, and then let's divide this by the 96,050,000. So this would put it at the $18 stock price. So again, possibilities, momentum, excitement, legacy casino trend being broken from in-person to digital, check mark. So again, we'll see what happens. Do your own research. That's my PlayStudios, or it's PlayStudios. I have I did a like over hour long video on this one as well. Maybe I can put that up. But let's move on to our last stock, Vizio.